and I'm not being judgmental with myself. I'm telling myself if it's a superficial thing, if it's a spiritual thing, whatever I feel I need, feel like I'm living my best life, I'm giving myself permission to do that. And hey there, my handsome and pretty little Cobras, and welcome back to the Cobras Nest. For those who are here new, my name is Mignon Cobra and I make minimalism videos. So today's video is doing my daily everyday makeup. This is the look that I primarily use for my videos and also when I'm filming OTDs and stuff like that. So I figured let's just get a tea, a coffee, cozy up and do my everyday makeup staple look. So without further ado, let's just get into the video. Let's get it, let's go. Woo. Okay, so this is more or less my face without any makeup on. The only thing that I've already done is I already did my skincare, which is with Neutrogena, the clear face. And then I went in with the YSL cushion. Nothing has changed. Nothing you guys have not seen in any of my get ready with me's. Okay, so now we're gonna do our makeup. So usually the first thing that I do is I look for a base, and this is the e.l.f. palette in the Rose Water. I'm pretty much done the e.l.f. in this shade. There's not much left, so I've already moved on to the Rose Water. I kind of want to go for like a purpley smoky look, so that's what we're gonna go with right now. I've been really into like rose shade type of colors because as a winter palette, purple is actually very flattering on pale skin. And this is probably the darkest my skin has ever been. I've been going for like morning runs in the sun, and I guess it's kind of given it a little bit more color. So that's pretty good. I guess this whole time turns out I was literally just a golem living in a dark cave. So I'm gonna go in with my Dior palette in the Rouge Trafalgar. This is the number 879. You guys have seen this in videos. My makeup has not changed. I'm not on a low buy or no buy or anything like that, but like I'm really enjoying panning these really small shades. So just haven't really felt the need to buy makeup because like I'm really enjoying what I have right now. So yeah, this is what it looks like. I've already finished a lot of the shades, so I'm gonna go in with like a purple shade here just to kind of like make it a little bit more intense. Recently I've been really getting into doing a lot more like fashion content. I'm really enjoying it. I have never made fashion content on my channel. I don't know, I guess in my mind I just felt like fashion and minimalism is just not something that goes together, which doesn't even make any sense because minimalism fashion is a thing. So I don't know, I guess I just felt like I had no authority to make those kind of videos, so I never did. But recently, since I'm taking a break from minimalism, I'm giving myself full permission to try different things. I guess also primarily the video that I put out performed really well, and that's really encouraging. I don't think I would have continued if the video didn't perform well. It would just kind of like reaffirm my belief that, well, yeah, I really have no authority to talk about it. But the video performed really well and a lot of my little Cobras liked it. So I was like, oh, okay. I guess it kind of gave me permission to have a little bit more fun. So that's what I've been doing, which is really good too because like my closet's kind of big. I have a lot of clothes. So I have a lot of tools to be able to do that. So yeah, right now all I'm doing is I'm just like fluffing that out. Oh, that is looking really good. We're gonna be taking the e.l.f. palette. They're really good. The pigmentation on this is like, seriously, it's really good. I highly recommend it. I put my money where my mouth is. You guys can see how much I've hit pan on these. Yeah, let me just scoop out the little that is left in here. So I use it to highlight there and also in here, and also to create my aegyo. Since I'm not Asian, I don't have any natural aegyo, so I just draw it on. The power of makeup. I think aegyo is extremely beautiful. I don't know what it is. You know how you like see certain things and you're like, wow, that is beautiful. I guess because I had never really seen that till I got into K-beauty, and then I was like, you can have fat there? I was like, yo, I want fat there. And I know it's looking a little bit crazy right now, but it all comes together with the liquid liner. Yeah, the reason that I'm pretty big on wearing liquid liner, like if this was just like a daily look, I would just leave it like this. But on camera, I think that sometimes you need like what I consider stage makeup, like more harsher makeup, so it'll look better on camera. So that's why I put liquid liner when I do like photo shoots or I film, because I feel like it looks better. The other thing is I have quite like round eyes. I feel like the liquid liner just kind of helps balance the eye, gives it more of like an eye looking shape as opposed to like two saucers right in my face. When I was young, my relatives used to call me ohona, which like literally translates to like bug-eyed. Yeah, so for me, I always like to balance out my like large eyes with like liquid liner and just make it look a little bit more, I guess, human and less like owl looking or frog-eyed. Ta-da! See, now it looks more like an eye. So I'm gonna let that dry because if I start like curling my lashes, it rubs on it and it just ruins it, and we don't want to do that. So I don't normally contour, but since I'm gonna be taking photos for like my OTDs and stuff like that, I'm actually gonna contour my face. So usually the two shades that I alternate for when I contour my face is between these two little singlets. This is the NARS Laguna, if I remember correctly. Yeah, NARS Laguna. And this is the medium deep from Laura Mercier. So I'll just show you guys. I didn't buy either of these. This one was a gift from my mom and it's so cute. It comes with like a little mirror, so you can even just treat it as like travel item. You can do your makeup with it. I've hit a massive pan on it because I use this for contouring my nose and my cheeks. And I'll show you the NARS Laguna. The NARS Laguna is a pretty recent one. Oh, whoops. Oh yeah, you can see it's like more of an orange. It's like more of a deeper brown. So it kind of depends on what I've done with my eyes. I'll pick the shade, maybe this one, I think. Yeah, let's go with the lighter shade. Let us not overpower the eyes. But yeah, just to give you guys a little update of like what's good. I've kind of not really been putting out as many videos. I kind of burnt out a couple months ago. I don't know if you guys follow me on Instagram, but I talked about it there. I was just feeling so burnt out. I don't know what it was. I had lost the love for YouTubing. Oh yeah, I put out the video, YouTube was the last rat race for me. So it's been a while since I've like sat down and actually filmed. A lot of the content that I was editing was just like backed up videos that were on my hard drive, and I was just getting around to like editing them and stuff. But in terms of like new content, I hadn't really put out anything new. So this is really nice to just kind of like no pressure, just have like a little chit chat with you guys, cause I don't know, I really like these videos. I know this is like really OG like YouTube content, but like I grew up on that, so it makes me happy. So I'm at a stage in my life right now where I just film what I want and what makes me happy. Okay, we're gonna do a little bit of highlighter here. This is the Merit in Cava. It's their lightest shade. It's a very natural sheer. I thought about getting the other one. I forgot what the other color was, but I'm really glad that I got this one because I think that this one, like one suits very pale people. Oh yes, I also take the brown and I'll do my egg yolk sauce. This little brush is a Milani brush and it's really good. I use this for doing my eyebrows. Something that I want to share with you guys, I'm gonna be getting laser hair removal. I'm pretty excited for that because that's something that I've always wanted to do. My mom bought me one laser hair treatment for like my mustache when I was very young. I think I was like in grade 9, and like it worked really well for her, I guess because she's older. I heard that this works better when you're older, but when you're too young and you get like laser hair removal, apparently like the hair just grows back. You have to do like 6 cycles. Like it grew back, but like very fine. Like I have to like kind of shave it every other day. I don't know if that's like too much information, but like as you guys can see from like my eyebrows, I'm not very hairy per se, but I have very like thick hair where I do have hair, and I have a bit of a mustache, and it's like really annoying to like deal with it. I don't know, it just irks me. Something that's irked me for like my whole life, to be honest, hence why my mom got it done for me so young. It was like so frustrating. So I told myself once I made enough money, one of the first treats I'd give myself, like I know a lot of people treat themselves to like a handbag and stuff, I told myself I was gonna treat myself to like a laser hair removal. So I'm gonna be getting my mustache done. So yeah, I'm going to Laser Canada, I think that it's called. If I got the name wrong, I'll put it down here. I'm gonna make a separate video on it, like my experience with laser hair removal, primarily because I'm kind of like in a life upgrade journey. Now that I've kind of finished minimalism in some ways, I'm kind of looking at like, okay, like am I actually perfect, or am I the best in every area that I could be? And I think that if I'm honest with myself, I think I can, there's always areas to improve. And so that's kind of what I'm doing right now. And I'm not being judgmental with myself. I'm telling myself if it's a superficial thing, if it's a spiritual thing, whatever I feel I need, feel like I'm living my best life, I'm giving myself permission to do that. And that's something that's in it, you know. I'm trying to eat better. As you guys see that I've been eating a lot more, so I'm putting on more weight, which is really good. I'm really happy about that. I'm just like in one of those seasons, because guys, like honestly, I was like so harsh on myself during my minimalism days. I just use minimalism to just permit myself to be so like deprivation with myself, and it wasn't really healthy. I think in the beginning there was a lot of benefits to minimalism, but towards the end, I don't know, I turned it into something sick, and I need a break. When I feel a lot better and I feel like I've had some like space and time, I think I can come back and like revisit my minimalism in like a healthy way. But I think like we all need breaks. If you're not feeling good doing something, you have permission to take a break. Like nothing is set in stone. And I say these things because like those are the mistakes that I had made in like my own life journey. So And like everything, things are just seasons, you know? You can do something for a period of time and then, you know, take a break and come back from it. Like, it doesn't make you a bad person. That was something that I really struggled with. I felt like if I wasn't being a minimalist 24/7, then like I was like a bad person. It was just like such an unhealthy relationship that I had created with minimalism. Like, I don't know, like I guess because like I had been doing it for so long and I had felt so many like benefits for so long, it just felt like the right thing to do. But forever, and you know, even if something was in your life for a really long time, as it was for me, I think I did about 8 years of minimalism before I decided to take a break in January. We can take breaks and it is okay. But I think maybe that's just a part of growing up. You know, as you get older, you become wiser, you become more open-minded. When I was younger, I guess I didn't see it like that. That discipline is what called me, and so that's what I did. And now I don't feel like living like that, and so I won't. Comb that into place. Oh, if you're wondering, this is also Merit. This is in the brown. This is the volumizing pomade. I've been super in love with doing like a red lip, but not like a full red lip. What I do now is like I layer it. So this one is Misha in Freaky Gal, which is like a purple, I guess like a light purple. It's really close to my lip color, but better. So I put that on first, kind of like a base, and then I go over it with the Innisfree in number 5, a red maple. This is the cotton stick, a thinner bullet, which I think is really good because I don't use the whole thing. It's more to just create like a lip gradation, I think. And it looks really nice because for my lip shape, I have very full bottom lips, but maybe proportionally not as big upper lips. So I need something that's like on the thinner side so I can have the precision to do my like upper lip, and then I just like tap it out with the bottom lip. Okay, so there we go. So that is my everyday look. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.